As we near the one-year anniversary of the devastating wildfires in northeast Minnesota, St. Louis County is working to support regrowth among the ashes. Good evening, I'm Laura Lee.
And I'm Dan Wolf. Thanks for joining us. Today, Northern News Now, Sophia Lauber visited lands burned by the Munger Shaw fire, which was just south of Cotton, learning about the environmental efforts that could help prevent further tragedy.
In between the charred remains of trees left behind by the Munger Shaw fire, crews are planting thousands of saplings to help these forests recover, a process forestry experts say could take centuries on its own. Pine usually depends on fire for regeneration, but not if that fire is too intense.
And the fire was so severe that it created a scenario where all the seed source was consumed by the fire.
In 48 of the 1,300 acres burned by the Munger Shaw fire, St. Louis County is stepping in to help speed up red and white pine regrowth.
It's important to reforest the land for timber production and wildlife and water quality and all sorts of ecological reasons.
The forests will be grown and managed by the county for 90 years. Timber revenue will be used to fund county operations. Kurt Anderson from Minnesota Power, which donated half of the 40,000 pine saplings, says the trees will also help prevent future fires of the same scale.
Besides the biodiversity benefits that replanting brings, there's also wildfire suppression benefits.
According to Anderson, more diverse forests are less susceptible to major wildfires.
That's really important for St. Louis County. It's important for Minnesota Power. It's important for landowners for infrastructure protection, as well as the environmental benefits.
You can tell by a lot of the stubs here that prior to planting, some trees were salvaged, more usable logs became pallets, and more charred wood went to biofuel energy. Near Canyon, Sophia Lauber, Northern News Now.
Thank you, Sophia. We have a special report airing next week. From the Ashes takes a look at recovery efforts in devastated Northland communities. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m.